So we're back shooting. It's been a little while,
It has.
and for whatever reasons, now we're back in the building, right? New studio. Every time we come over here,
It's a new studio, right? Facts.
I don't know. That's your man over there with that new studio every day, new me. But
Who this? New me? Who this?
so we should get right into it, right?
I'm saying, let's do
Pause. What are we talking about today?
So today, let's talk about you chose wrong.
Right. So I made this topic up because I feel like in life is about the sum of your experiences, but also the sum of the choices that you make in life. And I feel like a lot of times, like people make the wrong damn choice
I would agree.
in life. You know what I mean? You have options. You can go left or right. If you go left, and don't be mad if shit don't go right. And I think that shit is crazy to me because I think people really be like choosing wrong and be like, fuck it, I chose wrong.
Right. So I don't think that people think that they're choosing wrong at the time. There's a small margin of people that know, like, I know I ain't got no business doing this. And then do it anyway because you're going off of a feeling or emotion. But I don't really think people think they choosing wrong. I like, for women, and I'm like,
You making it a sex thing?
no, I'm not.
No, sex like male, female.
Yes. I know what you
Alright.
said about sex. Like, no, I'm not trying to make it a us against them type of
You
situation.
always do that though.
What I'm trying to say is, because I'm only speaking from a woman's perspective, but what I'm saying is, I think women are always hopeful. You're hopeful that you're choosing the right person. And like, usually dudes be doing the right thing in the beginning to make you feel like you're choosing the right person. But then it all goes back to who really does the choosing, men or women?
She making it about sex again. All right, so we're making sex. Women allow the man into their life. Like, we just raise our hand, like, and throw our hand in the hat. Like, we just be like, yo, what's going on? Like, can we get something from you? That's what we trying to do all day. We're trying to get something. You have to allow. So you choose.
So
if
you
like
think that women choose in a relationship?
Yes, because they have 10 to 15, 30 gentlemen callers. You go outside every day, a man is like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? I saw you the other day. You do the podcast, Unleveled. I mean, it can happen. You choose to allow that man in your world. So really, if you're going to make it sex...
Absolutely not.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely
How,
not.
Sway?
Men choose.
How do we
Women
choose?
don't choose. Men choose. You choose the chick that you want.
Are you
and then you
me?
set, I'm dead serious. And then you set your life up, or you set it up, or how you want it to be. Men choose. Women don't choose. Women, you said allow.
Yes,
women allow.
That's
men no, men choose. You chose that bitch. You chose. Men choose. Women don't choose.
All right, so if a man, see, this we making it a whole nother story, but it's good because it's like filler. If I come outside and I choose to mess with this young lady, right? I choose to shoot my shot. I chose to shoot my shot.
Men choose women,
right? But she then has to allow me, right? So she has the power. She has to allow me into her choice is the final choice. My choice is regular. Like, I choose every single woman in this studio right here. I can choose all of y'all, but the only one that hits is the one that says, I'm gonna take your number. You can hit my Instagram. We can go out to eat. You allow me in. It's your fault.
So, time out. It's not.
We can't time out.
You can't say, oh, the topic wasn't, excuse me, what you allowed. The topic was you chose wrong. So that would ultimately mean that men choose wrong.
Okay,
it's what
I didn't make
women allow.
I didn't make it
totally
personal.
different things.
I didn't make it personal.
We're not making it personal.
To women
or
men. I'm talking about in general.
We're having a discussion.
Go ahead.
So the discussion is you chose wrong, which means that men choose women and women allow the man. Because you always said, when I first met you, what you told me, you can accept
a bunch of shit. I don't know.
You can accept it or reject it. I will never forget that.
That's a choice. That's a choice too.
You said when somebody brings something to you, you either accept it or you reject it. So if men are choosing to this chick, and then women are allowing the man to do what have you, moving on from there, then that's a totally different argument.
Okay.
But women don't choose.
So
we don't.
Let's just say, because I'm not going to like run around with you with this. Okay, just say you don't choose. When the topic is you chose wrong. So if you allow or choose, those words are kind of like interchangeable. So that's like semantics. I don't really care. Okay. You chose this human being to be in a relationship with.
Okay.
If I chose or you chose, whoever chose, doesn't matter. But somebody in this equation chose.
Okay.
So you chose this person. When you choose that person and whatever happens in said relationship, I feel, and I'll make it about sex a little bit differently too. I feel like the woman chooses this man to be in her life, right? For whatever reason, or allows, like I said, the words are interchangeable. I think the one that's the worst for you make you feel the best. And that's a you thing, and women are stupid like that. Word, because they sit there and because they know women are smarter than men. I think that's like the whole world knows that. How do you feel like this person can come in your life who is genuinely a bad person, right? But he stimulates you in a way that only a bad person can. So that means you chose to be stimulated by a person who is bad. And you knew the whole time he was bad. The same principle applies with a man. If a man chooses a woman to have a relationship with, and it doesn't even matter what relationship it is. It could be any form of relationship. When you choose to get engaged in a relationship with this person, whatever come out of that shit, you gotta take that. Whatever comes good or bad, because you didn't have to fuck with them. Nobody put a gun in your head and said you gotta be their friend or their boyfriend or their associate. Nothing. You don't have to fuck with people. And I think women choose with their heart and not with their mind. So right there and there, you choose wrong. You chose some bullshit.
Choosing with your heart.
That your heart ain't got no fucking no sense in there. There's no heart in there's no sense in your chest.
So that goes back to women feeling hopeful. Women are always hopeful. And the reason for that is they're hopeful because who's giving them hope? But the dude who they're in a relationship with that's telling them all these lies to make them feel that this can actually make it, or we can actually do the distance, or this is actually real.
All right, so tell me.
So if you're lying to this woman the entire time and it's not built with genuine or it's not pure, then how is she supposed to know? So you can't give me that, oh, women are smarter than men when you're actually feeding the bullshit.
Okay, so this ain't your first rodeo, right? So you've been around men. Tell me some of the lies that men tell women that get you to the point. I mean, give me one. Give me one. What lie does this man say to you with how you say to yourself, I'm going to deal with the devil? What lie did he tell you?
It's only you, boo.
So if a bad human being says, just think about it like this. A bad person says,
you're the only chick
I fuck with. So I want you to be under the bad person. I'm the bad person though. I'm the big bad wolf. I'm a bad person. And I say, it's about me and you. That's good?
She's not supposed
that makes sense?
She's not supposed to believe you?
No, because why would you want to go with
no? What do you mean no?
Why would you want to be the only woman to a bad person? Like, make that make sense.
Oh
you know the nigga ain't no good, and you gonna say, oh, you're gonna be my one and only. So a person that's no good is gonna say, you're gonna be my one and only?
Time out.
That's dumb.
Yo, yeah, niggas kill me with this shit. So you mean to tell me that I'm supposed to pick and choose the stuff that you serious about and the stuff that you lying about?
No.
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I didn't say that.
If you're telling me
Louis,
that I'm the only one,
I didn't say that.
And I want to be with you, if you're telling me that, then I'm going to believe what you're saying because I'm hopeful that what you're saying is the truth.
I did not say that. You see how women get the shit confused? I'm so glad that's on tape. I did not say that. Go by what I said. I said
run it back. Matter of fact, run it back. Run it back. Editing. Run it back. And then run it back to what he just said.
I said it specifically. I said
believe
no, because why would you want to go with
no? What do you mean no?
Why would you want to be the only woman to a bad person? Like, make that make sense. If a bad person says that I want you to be my one and only, how does that make sense? Why would you want to be the one and only to a bad person? What if he is telling the truth? Why you want to go with a bad person? Why you want to be a bad person's boo?
Because why wouldn't I think that he is lying?
No, I'm not saying, okay, again, I'm not saying that he's lying. He might be telling the truth. For all
Okay,
intents and purposes.
but that is a lie. It's a lie. It's
Okay,
a total
but-
lie. No one is anybody's one and only. Let's just be clear.
Man.
My father, your father, my
Don't
grandfather,
put my
your
father in it.
grandfather.
Yo.
It's been from the beginning of time. What is it? Where he lays his hat, is his home. That's just how it goes. So nobody is nobody's one and only. Okay, let's be fair. Let's be real.
I'm not saying that. I want you to answer the specific question. I'm gonna ask it again because maybe I'm not speaking the right language. Why would a woman want to be with a man that she knows is no good? Lie or not? I'm telling you, you seen it. I'm no good. You see, I do bad things. I treat the world bad. I have bad
because
reputation.
I'm exempt.
Let me finish.
Someone is exempt.
Oh, so you believe that I'm gonna treat you better?
I'm exempt.
So that means you're delusional?
I'm not delusional.
Women are
I'm
bugged out.
exempt to believe
Women are bugged out.
that you can't treat everybody the same. There has to be an exception to the rule. That's just what it is. That's life.
So you believe that?
There's the rule and then there's the exception to the rule. That's just life.
You think that you're just so special that the bad person gonna do better?
If you're telling me that I'm special, then I'm not supposed to believe that I'm not.
You could be special. I'm not gonna treat you special because my track record already showed you that I don't do special. I treat everybody like mud.
So you're telling me that I should not believe what you're doing and what you're saying. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
I'm in a relationship with you, and I should not believe what you're doing, and I should not believe what you're saying. That's what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
See now listen. This is why relationships are crazy.
So then we're in this relationship now, and then you're telling me the things that you're saying I should not believe. The things that you're doing I should not believe, whether good, bad, or indifferent, right? And then you're gonna tell me that I chose wrong.
Wait, I tell everybody I know, I tell them the same thing. Wait, if you give people time, eventually they're gonna pull their pants down and show you their ass. You just gotta wait.
This is true, but how long? How long? So what am I?
Wait it out.
Okay, in this waiting period, what am I supposed to be doing while I'm waiting it out so that I don't choose this person that I'm in this relationship with?
See what I'm doing?
Oh my God, how old are we?
See what I'm doing?
How old are we? Who got this fucking time? Who got time to wait? Why can't men just be accountable for the things that you say and the things that you do? If you say you're gonna show up at 8 o'clock, I'm expecting you to show up at 8 o'clock. You know why? Because
liars.
you said it.
We're liars. But that's not the point. Going back to the topic, when you choose wrong, right? This is what my point of saying. When you choose wrong, whatever choice you make, when you realize it's wrong, I think you gotta accept that. I also said there's a humbleness in saying I fucked the pack up, right?
Absolutely.
I feel like people be like, say for instance, a child comes out of that union, right? Or say your bad debt comes out of that union, whatever something that comes out of that union. Because look, bad debt will drag you too, right? You can lose your bread, you have bad debt, you can have a child, right? Whatever the situation is, you have to wholeheartedly accept that pain and process it and go with it. Don't put that on the child. Don't put that on the next person that come your way. You got to say to yourself, I fucked the pack up. I chose wrong. And now I'm going to work on myself and heal myself. And next time I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on smarter. That's all you can do. But if you drag it off, I think people drag it like treat the person bad. Or the next person that comes now, I got to go through all the shit that homeboy did to you. I don't want to go through the shit that homeboy did to you.
You want to pay for the next man's mistakes.
I didn't do it.
Okay, but then at the same time, like, how am I supposed to learn from my mistakes if I'm looking at patterns?
Wait.
And I'm looking
Women
at
need to wait. You have to wait. It's like, I don't know why y'all can't wait. And I don't know why you can't see, and that's not women or men. Why you can't see?
How much time are you talking about? Wait, how long am I waiting for? What am I waiting? What am I waiting for?
You shouldn't.
I'm waiting for him to tell me the truth because I should not believe what the words that's coming out of his mouth. I should not believe that. I should be waiting on what he's saying. What he's saying is not the truth. So anything he's saying is in one ear and out the other. I've been in a situation, let's make it personal. I've been in a situation where I don't believe shit a nigga said. And I've derailed his whole fucking life because I didn't believe shit he said. And I had to pay for that. And I'm like,
that makes sense.
I thought you was.
That makes sense.
I thought you was talking shit. I didn't believe because I was waiting.
You waiting for the other shoe to drop?
Word.
So if it don't drop, then chill then.
But this was over a short time frame.
How much time?
We talking months.
What's months? 10?
Like 2.
2? Oh well, then he.
So I didn't believe shit he fucking said.
He played himself.
Because I'm thinking I'm just going with like, niggas be talking, everybody talking shit or whatever. So I was just like moving and shaking. I didn't know that everything that he was saying was the truth, and I ended up paying for that because he made moves on exactly what he said he was going to do, because what he was saying was the truth to him, not to me, because I wasn't on that type of time. I thought he was talking shit and we was just like, you know, bullshitting and shit. And he derailed his whole fucking life for me. And I paid big time.
How much
for that.
time? Big time?
Big time.
Well, then you gotta pay it. You gotta pay it then.
So what is this? So what am I supposed to do? You saying
you
I
would be-
chose wrong?
No,
How? You told me do like this. I'm doing like this. I'm
You
waiting
would be-
this shit out.
you would
And the
be-
nigga told me, I don't give a fuck what you said. What I said came out my mouth. What I'm saying is gold. And what I'm saying is the truth. Take what I'm saying as verbatim as what it is. And I didn't. And I got fucked. Big time. So what am I supposed to do?
I was gonna say, if it happened in a 2-month period, I think that was too intense, too early. I don't think a person should be.
Niggas is old now. Who got time to waste?
Damn.
We ain't in high school.
You asked me a question?
We ain't in high school.
Did you ask me a question?
I understand, but we ain't not in high school where, like, you know, we got all the
2
fucking
months?
time in the world. He was like, let's go. We doing this, let's go. And
2
I'm
months?
thinking he ain't serious. And next thing y'all know, he was
2
very serious.
2 months is too close. That's too close. 2 months, and 8
there's
weeks.
what I'm saying, okay.
That's a little
There's
bit
no
of time.
time frame on how long, what's a good time, what's not a good time. You gotta go with the flow of your relationship. And if you go what the relationship calls for. If the relationship calls for this, then that's when you move and you do that. If the relationship calls for this over here, then you move and you do that. But you can't just be like, oh, we chilling, we just trying to figure out what we gonna do, because I'm waiting it out because this nigga full of shit, so I'm not gonna believe shit he fucking say. And the next thing you know it, boom.
Yo, you tripping.
I'm not.
You tripping.
I'm not. And then when shit goes all the way fucking left, you're gonna be like, you chose wrong. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
So you
killing me.
If you making the argument about you're saying your personal issue where one time, I'm
not the only one in this boat. So don't say my personal. I made it personal because we on the podcast and I'm talking, I have the platform to say whatever. But I ain't the only one. So I'm sure.
I'm trying to explain to you, if 2 months went by and you didn't see enough from him, he didn't convince you enough that he was being serious, you missed the signs, in that essence, again, you then chose wrong too. Because you chose to disregard what the nigga said. You still chose wrong. You still chose wrong. Right or wrong, you still chose wrong.
Wow.
So you can do all that, put your head back, all that old dumb shit. I don't care about that. Be all dramatic. You still chose wrong because you should have went with the man.
No fucking accountability. Listen,
you chose wrong.
Hey, you chose wrong.
You chose wrong.
Whether it's this way or that way, you chose wrong.
You still chose. You only choose right when it go right. If you chose and it went wrong, whatever situation is, that means you chose wrong. If you chose and it went right, and say you rode up in the sunset and you wish is your person, then you chose right. But if not, you chose wrong.
You don't know, it's a fucking crapshoot. You don't fucking know.
I think people choose wrong more than they choose right. I think failed relationships are a reason for people choosing wrong. I think we as a people ignore signs.
We do.
I think it's mad signs.
I will
writing
agree with
on the wall, God.
I will agree with that.
Words. So, I think women are more I guess, specific with their thoughts and the things they say and the things they see. They meticulous. They know. They pinpoint. They could be like, come in this room right now and be like, that flower right there is out of place. You can see everything in the whole goddamn world. Okay. But you can't see that this mother flower that she about to have sex with ain't no good. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Word, that's what I'm trying to say. How you see everything in the world? You see everything in the world. Women see everything, but you can't see that homie ain't no good.
You feel like
word. You can't see that.
Single, like.
And then you be like, this is another one. This is another one because I'm about to get tight. It's another one. I got a minute left on this thing. I'm telling you, you see a man, he got 10 failed relationships. 11 gonna be the key. Are you shitting me? He's a bad boyfriend. He's a bad boyfriend.
I'm hopeful that I'm the exception to the rule.
If you meet a man and he got 7 baby mothers and 8 kids,
what you give him a baby I'm too? That girl.
You gonna be 9? You gonna make the 9 baby
I'm that girl.
Yo, that's the delusions of grandeur, dog.
That I just know that I'm.
And then when you have the baby, and you baby mother number 9. Just accept it and respect it. And love all the other kids and give them fruit snacks. All the kids gotta have fruit snacks. Christmas gifts for everybody. Because you knew what you was doing. If I get with a woman and she got mad children, I gotta understand that.
Oh, shit.
Every one of them children represents a fair relationship. It wasn't fun.
Oh, God.
She chose
That's a
wrong all
reality,
these
though.
times, dog.
That's a
And I think we need to
reality,
say it
man.
out loud. It's okay. We make mistakes, but don't act like this is like you special. You
But
just like
you were
everybody
talking
else,
about
man.
getting on men, but you getting on my lady. Shout out to
I
my
wasn't
lady.
saying nothing
Like,
about what
no,
you
you
made
said,
it. You made
no,
it though.
you just said.
I just said if he picks the woman and she got all them kids,
Oh,
he got to understand
you
that
did
too.
just say
See,
okay.
y'all don't start with me, guys. It's the first show back. Yo, listen, man.
Oh, shit.
Big queens.